You're a female and you've never had an orgasm. So you're a woman, no orgasm. Questions I might have are, so you've never experienced one. Does that include when you're alone? And if you haven't, what have you felt? So when you're either masturbating, when you're with any partner, what do you feel when you're being sexual with someone? When someone is, touching your parts in a sexual way, what do you actually experience? And note that. And when you're playing with yourself, and I would again encourage this for everybody, but masturbate more, know yourself, know what you like, know what you don't like. And if you don't like something, especially when you're masturbating, kind of figure out why. What is it about that physical sensation that maybe you don't like? Is it the pressure? Is it that it's too light of touch? Is it too heavy a touch? Is it whatever? Find out what you like. If you think you've never experienced an orgasm, what have you experienced? Is it pleasant feelings? Are you breathing heavier? Is it convulsions? Is it a tingling sensation? What sensations? How would you describe it? Maybe literally keep a journal and write these down. Play with yourself, write it down. It's science, right? It's a really fun science experiment that you're having. But then what do you think it should feel like? If you're like, oh, Jonathan, I've never had an orgasm. What should it feel like? Do you think you're missing out on something that maybe you're experiencing, but maybe not to the degree you think that you should? Again, you think you should, whatever that means. So again, masturbate, try out different types of toys when you're masturbating. So it's different types of vibrators and dildos and different types of lubrication, and just try everything out. Change your breathing, because again, masturbation is something that you can do it on your own, and you can change up things, and it doesn't matter because you don't have to be with someone else and tend to their wants and needs. It's just focusing on you. Change your breathing as you're touching yourself. Maybe look into breathing exercises where you maybe breathe faster, maybe you're holding your breath. Just play around with breathing. Make noise when you're masturbating. Maybe you're like, well, I don't know what kind of noises to make. It should be organic. Who cares about organic? Just go with it. Maybe you've watched videos, maybe you're watching sexy videos, you're watching porn, and you hear what the women with sounds they're making. Just make it up. Fake it until you make it. Pretend to just, kind of like the When Harry Met Sally scene, where you just like, making the thing and pounding the table. Do whatever you need to get in touch with what sounds, what sexual noises might turn you on from yourself. Sometimes just connecting to a different sensory part of ourselves connects us to other senses of ourselves, right? You got the oral, A-U-R, A-U-R-A-L, and the O-R-A-L. The auditory maybe connects to the physical sensations. So focus on all sensations. And again, whatever happens, there's no pressure. Just allow things to be experienced. Don't like, oh, I'm not experiencing the right way and it's not working, blah, blah, blah. This is a fun science experiment on yourself. So no pressure. Even when you're alone, there's no pressure. Just figure out kind of what turns you on. Don't judge anything. Open yourself to kinks, whatever that is. Again, maybe you're looking at porn. Again, it's all research, and like, oh, this intrigues me, that intrigues. Whatever you think might turn you on sexually, make things buzz and hum and vibrate and pulse and whatever it is for you, however you would describe it, and figure out how you would describe it. Again, write it down in your little sexy journal. And just you want really that balance between tension and relaxation. So you got tension, relaxation. So you're tightening some things up, but you're relaxing into it, maybe mentally. So that kind of balance for you, probably focusing more on your clitoris, because most women are mostly sensitive and have most of their arousal there. It might be different for you, but again, play around, touch other parts of your body. Touch everything, be naked and touch everything. Listen to music, whatever it takes. Figure out what works for you, and figure out that sort of that perfect little scenario or scenarios that once you figure that out, then you share it with your partner and it becomes this whole wonderful exploration thing. So play, play, play. Don't judge, just experience and allow things to be. If you have any questions, reach out to me. If you want any personal assistance, if any blocks you think you're having, reach out to me for that. And otherwise, I will see you on the next video.